Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. So for today's video, I'm going to be doing like a quick little Q&A just because I saw this couple do it and I thought it was really fun. Obviously, I'm single, but I thought it would be a kind of like a good icebreaker a little bit to kind of let you guys in a little bit more about who I am. So I hope that y'all enjoy it. Before we get started though, give this video a thumbs up if you like Q&As. I might be doing more in the future, so stay tuned for that. Make sure you're following me on my social media platforms that are linked down below. I did change my Twitter and my Instagram, so that is linked down below. Snapchat stayed the same because I would have had to make a new account and I did not want to do that. And most importantly, make sure you hit the red subscribe button to stay tuned for more videos and turn on post bell notifications so you're notified every time that I upload. So let's go ahead and do this Q&A. Okay, so the first question is, what's one article of clothing that if someone wore on a date, you would immediately walk away from? Okay, so instantly the first thing that comes to my mind is like pajamas. I just feel like if someone rolled into a date and I was literally meeting them for the first time and they had on pajamas, I would probably walk away from that. Even if we had been talking before that, I just think that that's weird. Like, why would you wear pajamas on a date? So that's probably it. Either that or like really not matching clothes, like a plaid shirt and checkered shorts or something like that, because I want the man that I'm with to be fashionable. So probably one of those two things. Question number 2. What genre of movie would you want your movie of your life to be about, and who would play you? Okay, I love this question, and I've actually kind of thought about this before. I would probably want it to be a romantic comedy, and I would want the person that played me to be either, I don't know, like I'm kind of getting Dakota Johnson, the girl from 50 Shades of Grey, or like maybe Jennifer Lawrence, but like dye her hair brown, obviously, just because I love Jennifer Lawrence and I think her personality is a lot like mine, but I feel like Dakota Johnson looks more like me. So a hybrid of the both. If you can think of someone that's like a hybrid of both of them, comment down below and let me know, because that's who I would want to be me in a movie. And I would definitely think it should be a romantic comedy, just because romantic comedies are probably my favorite kind of movie. That or a musical. Oh, a musical. If it were a musical, then Selena Gomez could play me for sure. All right, question number 3. When you die, what do you want to be remembered for and why? I've actually kind of thought about this, as morbid as that sounds. I obviously want to be remembered for making people feel good, like making people feel happy, and for making people laugh, and for making people, you know, in a good mood, just like good vibes. That's how I want to be remembered. I don't want to live my life and then die and then people be like, that Deidra girl was like always mad and always complaining. And sometimes I kind of have to stop myself and think about my life and be like, okay, is all I'm doing complaining and being negative? Because the last thing I would ever want is for someone to be like, yes, that girl's being negative, we don't like her, she made us in a bad mood, thank God she's gone. But seriously, like, would y'all really think that about me? Would you really? I mean, come on. All right, number 4, what does your dream house look like? Okay, I love this question because I've thought about this. Okay, my dream house would be, picture this, a wraparound porch in the country, but like not so in the country that you don't have cell phone service, but also not so much in the city to where it's busy, just like a relaxing, calm, peaceful spot with a wraparound porch, some form of like water or a river or a creek or a lake, some form of water for sure, maybe even a pool and a hot tub. I want it to be either brick or like a really pretty like white, and like I know this is so cliche, but if y'all remember The House on the Notebook, A White House with Blue Shutters, I think that house is gorgeous, and like I want it to be like rustic, but also modern and contemporary at the same time. I watch so much HGTV and like Flipper Flopper. Or not Flipper Flopper, Fixer Upper. Well, I watch Flipper Flopper too, but Fixer Upper with Chip and Joanna, love. So like, something like that, like shiplap walls. Don't get me wrong, it would probably be extremely basic because let's be honest, I'm extremely basic. But yeah, I have thought about that a lot. A pool, a hot tub, probably 2 stories, so like the kids could like play on their own, but then husband and I would have our own little like spot, and then like a huge kitchen with like a marble like island, and then like a like little wine spot like to put bottles of wine, and then a huge refrigerator, maybe even like a smart refrigerator. Oh, and speaking of smart stuff, I kind of want my house to be like green and like fingerprints, like really like secure. I know that sounds weird, but like I want it to be like old school, but like up to date with technology. So I hope all of that makes sense, and that's what I want my house to look like for my future dream house. Okay, next question. If you could commit any crime and get away with it, what would it be and why? Oh my gosh, I don't know. I'm too honest, and like I would feel so guilty and my conscience would freak me out that I don't even know what I would do. Like, I'm a goody two shoes when it comes to like abiding the law and all that stuff. I guess if I had to pick one, I don't know, guys. I can't pick one. I'm not about to rob a bank. I can't steal anything to save my life. I don't know, maybe like driving without a license? Probably that. If you could have an unlimited supply of anything, what would it be? Oh my gosh. Okay, either ranch, because I love ranch, guac, or coffee. Or like spicy Cheetos, because I always gotta have a little spice. Actually, if not spicy Cheetos and it's more like a condiment, fire sauce from Taco Bell. I'm addicted to fire sauce from Taco Bell. Every time we go, I stock up on it, and like I love that stuff. It's so freaking good, and it's actually spicy. What's the best and worst thing about being yourself? Best thing about being myself is I feel like my best and worst kind of go, like it's kind of the same thing, and I feel like I'm way too nice of a person. Like I'm almost too nice that like I don't stand up for myself, and I've kind of been watching that a lot probably the past 2 years of my life, just because I've been ran over so much and like burned so much by people that used to be in my life that like I just literally cannot take it anymore. So I've learned a lot more to stand up for myself, defend myself, stand my ground, whatever you want to call it. And I also have a heart of gold, so there's that. And I'm really honest, like I said earlier, so that would probably be my best and worst. Okay, 8, I like this one. What's something on your bucket list that you want to do this year? Well, I probably won't do it this year just because it's almost November. What the heck? Whole other video topic, but where did 2018 go? But this I've also thought about a lot as well. And on my bucket list, I have to go to the Eiffel Tower at night with like my significant other and like just like lay down and watch the stars. Like I think that would be so pretty. And then I also think that it would be cool to go to like Paris Fashion Week or New York Fashion Week or something like that. Those are definitely bucket list items. I'm trying to think if there's like 1 or 2 more I could think of off the top of my head. I really want to like, this is probably cliche, but like New York at Christmas. Hello. Like, I want to do that. And this is the last question. What makes you think you could be a good wife? Okay, so I've actually thought about this too. I think a lot. What can I say? That's probably one of my bad things too. It's good and bad. I feel like I would be a good wife because I'm a really caring person, almost to the point of it being an annoyance. Like I'm always like, if someone tells me they're like feel bad or like they're hurt or like they're like having a bad day or something, I'm like always constantly like being a worry wart and checking in with them, and I'm like, are you okay? Are you feeling better? Did your day get better? How are you feeling? Do you need anything? Like I'm so like all over the place and thoughtful that like I would for sure be a good wife. And I'm also really like generous. Is that the same thing as being thoughtful? Kind of. I just always want to make sure that everybody like in my world, in my bubble is okay. Like that nobody's sad, and if they are sad, like how can we fix this? Let's fix this now, because that's the logic in me. If something's broken, I want it fixed. So yeah, that's why I think and know that I would be a good wife. Alright guys, well this concludes this little like 9-minute get to know me video. I hope you guys enjoyed it. It was so much fun. The video where they did it, they actually ended in rapid fire, and I wish I would have written those down because it was really cool, but I didn't write those down, so sorry about that. Maybe I'll do another video of like rapid fire questions. If y'all would want that, comment down below, let me know. Also let me know any video ideas that you might have. But I'll go ahead and wrap this up, guys. I hope you enjoyed it. I love you. Mwah. See you in the next one. Bye guys.